Okay, I just arrived at this Imabari Towel Bijusukan. It's Imabari Towel Museum, and then so it's the building behind me, that one. Yeah, and then there's many cars parking here right now, and even though it's a weekday. And then so the reason why I came here is that so Imabari City is known to be the place famous for towel somehow. So and then I don't know if when it started, but for the past 10-20 years, so like this city is known for the towel. There's a towel called Imabari Towel, which is one of the probably most well-known towel brands in Japan, and that is often used for like when you celebrate somebody, you give towels, and then for that case, like the towel, Imabari towel is known to be a good brand. And then whenever you hear Imabari, people associate that with towel somehow. So that's how this brand. And then so it's been very successful in that brand. So I'm very curious how that kind of started and how they have been doing. So I think if I explore here, I'm probably be able to find out why. So yeah, let's go. So that's the was built in 2000, and there's a nice looking cafe, and キャシー中島の世界でなんだムーミンの世界へso oh wow Peter Rabbit もあるSo it looks like they are having like a regular exhibition of many contents like Moomin, and that is a fantasy character living in a world looking like a Finland. I think it was inspired by Finland. And then there's also a Peter Rabbit exhibition, and some other, I don't know, Kashi. I forgot who Kashi Nakajima is. Someone known to some field. So anyway, yeah, let's go inside. Wow, it's the inside. Oh, it's Christmas tree. Wow. Wow, it's a huge sweet potato, satsumaimo, beniharuka. It's so huge. It's a Chikawa, isn't it? Chikawa is one of the most recent popular characters in Japan. Not only in Japan, but also in other worlds as well. Chikawa. They also have a Pocket Monster. Pokemon, isn't it? Oh, so cute. Oh, so yeah. Since they have strong brand in towel, they can collaborate with many IPs, like contents. I see. So you can shoot inside. Oh yeah. So this way. Here you can buy Ehime stuff. I think the museum is on the third floor. どこ？ミュージアムはどこだ？誠にありがとうございます。お客様にお知らせいたします。So here's the entrance, and you pay 1000 yen for being able to see all of these towels, like the process of making towels, and there's a regular exhibition of Moomin, and then Kathy Nakajima, and then Peter Rabbit. So let's go. You can shoot inside. Whoa! Hey, wow. These are like threads in different colors. So it's like showing you like how the towels are being made. So it's starting from this pattern. It's a carding machine, It removes tangles within raw material, cotton fibers. 5%. So it has like English and the Chinese translations as well. Then drawing machine. Oh, it's actually making the towel here, not only just showing. Yeah, that's more efficient, I guess. Bobbine's like the one that's thread is wrapped around. 製棒機、はいはいはい。巻き糸機。わあ、すごいね。うわ、すげえ。わあ。So it's like stitching. I don't know how to say. その上下にこう縦糸と横糸を組み合わせていろんなキャラクターを縫ってるんですね。So they are like printing all these characters icons by tying like the vertical and the horizontal threads. すげえ。That's it. Okay, done with the towel part. It was pretty much about just how to make the towel. There's no explanation about why the towel industry has evolved in this Imabari City. I will check that later. And then now I'm going into this Moomin area. Wow. So all of these, things are, made by the, like the same, probably the same material of towels, I guess. That's why it's been, as in this wall is also like a, probably like a towel-based material. わあ、懐かしい。I've seen this a very long time when I was a kid. And so it's talking about the coins that were issued for the celebration of the 100 years of anniversary of the birth of the Tove Jansson, who created this Moomin's world, from the Finland. And then here's a words by the CEO of the Secretary of Currency in Finland, saying that he's one of the greatest person from Finland. And then how many ladies taking the here is also, I think it's a better color. Wow, nice plates. It's fun. Truffle candy. So it's probably, I think it's oh, so cute, like the whales. Nice design. Here it's like displaying all the threads by cotton, using the cotton, but dyed in different colors. Looking very nice. Yes. Here's also showing like the house by the threads. Yeah, interesting display, isn't it? So here's also a very interesting exhibition of Cassie Nakajima. It looks like she's an actress, I think, but she said she's been creating kilts, like by threads and needle, and by her hands. And then here's many displays of the her works. Wow. So this one says she loves to create a Hawaiian kilt, and I don't know what element is really Hawaiian, but it's a huge kilt. すごいね。でかっ。Wow. Can't imagine she sewed this all over by her hands. Serious? Just simply amazed by her, works, knowing that it will take a very long time to make just, each one of these pieces of work. Well, that's the family of Kathy Nakajima. And she's an actress and now 72 years old. And then she said she started creating these textiles since she was 20 years old. And then now it's been more than 50 years. How many works does she have? I wonder. That's a lot of stuff. And then one thing that I really, very great impression about her is that she loves cats, and then she started having cats since she was very young. And then at one time she said she have 15 cats altogether, which is great. And also here's another regular exhibition called Peter Rabbit exhibition, which is going to take until next year's May. So here's a Peter Rabbit exhibition, and it's displaying the each story that a series of the story of this Peter Rabbit. It's starting from the tale of Squirrel Nutkin, then the tale of Benjamin Bunny. I have only read illustrated books of this. I remember that illustration of the frog. Then the cats. I remember that. It's such a nice place to just explore. Even me, man in the middle age, think that all these characters are really lovely and they're cute. So this part is displaying all the seasons from the spring, summer, and then fall, and the winter with the Merry Christmas. I just got to know about the author of this Peter Rabbit for the first time. Who is Peter Rabbit Victoria Potter. She's from Britain, and she was doing a katekyoshi, a home schooling teacher for her son, and then she just wrote a letter with her illustration of these characters, and then that's based on that the Frederick Wong company issued the Peter Rabbit Tale of the Peter Rabbit. Then now it's been more than 120 years, but still this series of the illustration books are read throughout the world. And what's great about her is that based on the revenues from her copyright, she has bought land near the lake, and then she tried to preserve this great nature. This is impressive. And many people are visiting the places that she has been preserving, including 15 ranches with 4,000 acres wide. I didn't know he had all of these, so many tales. So I think this one is this display is based on the how the books look like, I guess. Yeah, since this is started from like a book. Nice. And from here, there's also a nice displays of the characters of this Peter Rabbit, which they having like the different colors of towel threads behind it. Yeah, it's really I look just interesting to enjoy the differences of the subtle differences of the colors, like a gradual change of the colors. Here's a display of characters that is collaborating with this Imabari towel brand, and from the left Doraemon, and Sumikko Gurashi, and then Chikawa, Opanchu Sagi, and Moth Sand. All of these are very popular recently, especially on the SNS. Interesting. Yeah, many goods. Moomin, kawaii na. This one is the Imabari towel, the logo mark of the Imabari towel. The price would be, I don't know how much. This one is like a 770 yen for like a 100 towel handkerchief. And here's also the outside, so where people can play. And then actually at night, all these lights will be light up. So there's like an illumination, road you can walk into, which will probably look very beautiful. Hi guys, so I've just finished exploring the inside the museum, and it was really interesting. So not only able to see like how the towels were being created, which is also very interesting, but also being able to see other exhibitions about Peter Rabbit and Moomin, and also as well as Cassie Nakajima, who is known to be the first person to spread the Hawaiian textile in Japan. And but there was no display about why this towel industry evolved from here. So I just did like a quick research on the web, and then so it said that for the real history, so like the person called Abe Heisuke, who is the founder of the Imabari brand, Imabari Towel, started producing the towels at the end of the 19th century. He went to Osaka first, then saw the potential of the towel industry, then came back to Imabari, where he was originally from, then started building a factory here to produce towels, and then so that's how it started. Then but during the Showa period, the situation for producing towel got worsened because of the having more imports from the towels from abroad with cheaper prices. But so that's why people here in Imabari started doing like a branding of this Imabari towel. So inviting a person called Sato Kashiwa, who's known to be the top creative director in Japan. So he started branding this Imabari towel brand with several implementations. For example, Shohyo Toru, I think it's about this Imabari towel brand. And then secondly, setting up the standard quality for producing towels. And they also having like a system to have a towel sommelier who give you advices on which towel best suits you. So by doing this, somehow I don't know if that is like a direct influence by that implementations, but nowadays when we hear about Imabari, we come up with towel brand. So yeah, I think that has been really successful. So I also want to touch the reasons behind why the towels in this Imabari city is so great. So there are two reasons for that. So one is that about the water, as I've said. So this eastern part of the Ehime Prefecture is known to be a good place for water, and especially so underground water from this Ishizuchi mountain range springs out in abundance. So the more water they have, the better the quality of the water absorption, the raw material, the cotton, the raw material of the towels can have. And secondly, so the underground water has a low hardness, so which improves the feel of the towels against the skin. So that's why they have towels in good quality from these geographical reasons. So yeah, that's what I got to understand just now. So yeah, from now on I'm going to visit the guest house that I'm going to stay in this Imabari City. So yeah, let's go. Hey guys, so I just arrived at this Imabari City, and then now I'm going to check in with the guest house I'm gonna stay at today. And here is like Imabari Ginza, which is like a arcade, yeah, shop streets. It's a long one, but I don't see that many people. And then yeah, some shops are closing, so I don't know how. Probably I don't know if this is the most popular one or not. And then here's the first cat I see in this city. Hi. Yeah. Let's try if I can play with him. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, いけそう。ほりゃ。Yeah. あ、大丈夫ですね。楽しい。Hi. So I asked the owner of the guest house, and he told me that this is the most, how to say, popular shop streets in this Imabari town, Imabari City. It does seem to have, interesting shops like clothing stores. This one as well. Since I came from Matsuyama area, yeah, I can't help comparing. I can't help making a comparison between these cities, shop street and theirs. Yeah, but it's good. It has a very much like a retro feeling. Pretty neat clothing shop here. I just realized that it's Sunday, so that's why there's so many shops closing. So yeah, if it's weekday, I think there's more shops open, and then more people would be walking around here. Hey guys, so it's the second day of me staying in this Imabari City, and then so yesterday was Sunday, so I thought people are not very many here on the street, like the most supposed to be the most popular shop street. And then today it's also, I don't see that many people here. And I was thinking that so the Imabari City is like the second biggest city in Ehime Prefecture. So so the Matsuyama City, the population is 500,000 people, as opposed to Imabari with a population of 150,000 people. So it's 1/3, but yeah, obviously that's compared to that Matsuyama, the how crowded it was in this biggest shop street. Yeah, it's very different actually. So today, from now, I'm going to visit the Imabari Castle, which is like the symbol of this city. And also there's another place I'm gonna visit. It's called Nihon Shokken. Shokin Kojo. It means like a factory by the Nihon Shokken, which is one of the food companies in Japan. I'm gonna share with you later. And here's the cat that I tried to play with yesterday, and yeah, seems like he is fed by people living in here. And then here's another, here's a shop of medicines, and then the inside there's also a cat, looking looking at the cats outside. So peaceful. And look at that. Kawaii. So I just started taking a walk to the castle, and then yeah, probably the one that I'm seeing in front is the one I'm going to visit. Wow, looks cool. Very I feel like it's really close to the city. You know, like Wajima Castle was on the kind of like on the mountain, and Matsuyama Castle as well. And then the Ozu Castle was not on the mountain, but it was on the hill. But this one I feel really like it's very close to where people live in. So before actually going to the castle, I'm gonna stop by the restaurant called Hakurakuten, which is known to be the food popular in this Imabari City. So yeah, I'm gonna try that and then share that with you guys. So about walking for 10 minutes, I'm finally seeing the restaurant I'm going to visit. It's called Hakurakuten, and today is really nice weather, even though these days it starts feeling like very much like a winter. It's not really like a serious winter, like not being too cold, but start feeling chilly, by the wind. So oh yeah, this one, I think it's pretty popular lunch restaurant. Yeah, it's pretty crowded. I don't know how long I have to wait, but let's try. So they have this paper board that you can take a photo with, and then wow, it's a Bari-san having like the name of this restaurant. So it's like a Chinese restaurant, but it's so this one, Yakibuta Tamagomeshi is like it says like soul food in Imabari City. Soul food is like signature food in this city. Then this is where it started as a lunch menu for people working here, but it became very popular. Then they started to make it one of the menus. Then it became popular as well. So it's called Yakibuta Tamagomeshi, and you can make it set with other food like karaage and also ebiten and or gyoza. And I chose with set with karaage. This one. Boy, it looks such a great volume. Yeah. いただきます。 actually has so many signs like people visiting here, like many celebs, I guess. Okay, done with it. It was good. It was very like EQ gourmet stuff, but I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna head to the castle for now. Okay, now it's getting closer. Ooh. Oh, wow. Very cool. Oh, すげえ。